Berlin, the DuPage County State's Attorney. I want to thank ICN for putting this event on, and thank all of you for being here. As the DuPage County State's Attorney, I am the Chief Law Enforcement Officer for DuPage County. I've been a prosecutor for 32 years. I'm running again for State's Attorney because I care deeply about victims of crime and the safety of our community. How do we protect the community? Two main ways. We're proactive with our juveniles and our youth, trying to get them on the right track, using diversion programs and things like drug court. And then we prosecute violent crimes that really destroy communities. And I want to assure everyone here, we have one law in the state. It's applied equally to everyone. And everyone in this county should feel safe. And it's my job to make sure that you're kept safe. We have a strong track record of prosecuting hate crimes and reaching out to the community, because we can only be as effective as the police are. We need the police to do our job. The police can't do their job without the faith and support of the community, and we work with them, reaching out to you. So thank you all very much for being here tonight, and I'm honored to continue serving you.
Good evening. My name is Judge Jim McCluskey. I'm a judge in the Circuit Court of DuPage County, and I live here in Naperville. I've been a judge for approximately 2 years, but I've been a lawyer for 41 years. I was the president of the DuPage County Bar Association and the president of the Illinois State Bar Association, which is statewide 30,000 members. I'm all about community, I'm about justice, and I'm about family and education for our young people and our adults. And I'm about safety. Safety is a big thing in DuPage County. It'll be a big issue overall. And I think I'm very happy to be here today because everyone in DuPage County, we're all a big community. We're all here to protect ourselves. We're all here to follow the law. We're all interested in fair treatment and justice. And as a judge in DuPage County, that's what I'm here to serve you. I am running for the Circuit Court in DuPage County in the general election. I do not have a primary opponent, but I'm looking forward to seeing all you people on election day, and I thank you very much for your support. One last thing I'd like to mention, Judge Ann-Celine Walsh was supposed to be here today. However, unfortunately and suddenly, her father-in-law passed away, so she had to attend the funeral today. Thank you. Thank you.
My name is Rick Felice. I am a Circuit Court Judge in DuPage County. I was unanimously appointed by the Illinois Supreme Court to fill the O'Shea vacancy. I've been sitting on the bench since late last year. Currently, I serve in the traffic misdemeanor court, and I'll be moving to family court in a very short time, about 2 weeks. First of all, I want to thank you for your hospitality here tonight to invite me. I've been a lawyer for 40 years, practiced in a number of areas of law, was a businessman, ran my own office. I understand what it takes to run a small business. And I also believe, as a Circuit Court judge, that fairness, accountability, integrity, and the rule of law. Every person that comes into my courtroom is treated with dignity and respect. And I expect everybody in that courtroom to also be treating these individuals the same way that I do. Similar to what Judge McCluskey said, I view this job as an opportunity to serve every citizen. And I do that on a daily basis when I work. I'm not there to have people serve me. I'm proud to have the position. I would like to keep the position as Circuit Court Judge so that I might continue to serve your community with the dignity and respect you deserve. Thank you.
The candidates, as I said, that I have not seated up here. We'll ask the candidates to speak after everybody has had an opportunity to speak that's on the stage here. For the efficiency of the event, we are going to give a few minutes to each candidate to speak, and then we'll open it up for Q&A. I will not be introducing every person again, so what I'd like to do is have all the candidates look at the screen, and hopefully having you sit in order is going to help you. So I would first like to invite Congressman Foster, please.